The R&B singer Cassie testified Wednesday that her ex-boyfriend Sean Diddy Combs kept her in a cycle of abuse and exploitation by threatening to release videos of her encounters with male sex workers that he orchestrated. According to Associated Press, jurors in Combs' federal sex trafficking trial were shown security camera footage in which Combs is seen beating and kicking Cassie at a Los Angeles hotel in 2016. Wearing only a white towel, Combs punches and kicks Cassie, the singer who was his protege and longtime girlfriend at the time. It also shows Combs shoving and dragging Cassie, and throwing a vase in her direction. After CNN released the video of the attack in 2016, Combs apologized, saying in a video that he was truly sorry, and his actions were inexcusable. Cassie said that even though she loathed having drugged-up sex with strangers, she couldn't reject Combs' demands because he would make her look like a slut. "I feared for my career. I feared for my family. It's just embarrassing. It's horrible and disgusting. No one should do that to anyone," said Cassie, whose legal name is Casandra Ventura. She sued Combs in 2023, accusing him of years of physical and sexual abuse. The suit was settled within hours, but dozens of similar legal claims followed from other women, sparking the criminal investigation against him. Prosecutors showed the jury 5 still images from the sex videos, recovered from electronic devices that Cassie provided to investigators. Cassie said the images showed her with male sex workers and at various stages of the encounters, which Combs called freak-offs, that sometimes lasted days. One juror's eyes widened, and another shook his head from side to side. Prosecutors have accused Combs of exploiting his status as a powerful music executive to violently force Cassie and other women to take part in sexual encounters. He is charged with 5 counts, including sex trafficking by force, fraud or coercion. Combs denies all of the allegations and has pleaded not guilty. His attorneys acknowledge he could be violent, but say the sex he and others engaged in was consensual and that nothing he did amounted to sex trafficking or racketeering.
The British Navy has a secret sensor weapon to hunt Russian submarines. Artificial intelligence technology developed to track whales will now power sea drones to protect British waters from threats. The Times reports the British military and intelligence agencies have thousands of tapes recorded over 56 years. These recordings contain the unique acoustic signatures of enemy ships and submarines. They were collected by the Royal Navy's sonar specialists, submarine hunters. Today, thanks to rapid technological advances, this archived data can be integrated into the latest LURA system, a product of the European defense company Helsing. The system literally illuminates the ocean, making underwater threats visible to defense workers. The system is based on autonomous mini-submarines SG-1 Fathom with built-in sensors that can stay underwater for up to 3 months. They glide silently through the water without propellers and analyze sounds using artificial intelligence. LURA detects so that our fleets can deter threats. We must use new technologies to keep pace with threats to our critical infrastructure, national waters and way of life, said Gundbert Scherf, co-founder of Helsing. The system can even distinguish between ships of the same class based on subtle differences in their acoustic signature. LURA automatically classifies the sounds of submarines, tankers, passenger ships, and even shadow fleet vessels, Russian tankers trying to circumvent sanctions. Hundreds, perhaps thousands of these gliders could be deployed across the ocean. They could be placed, for example, in the strategic GI-UK region between Greenland, Iceland and the UK to monitor the passage to the Atlantic. When they hear something, a Russian submarine or any unusual noise, they surface and send out a signal. One won't make a difference, but they're so cheap you can deploy hundreds or thousands. They'll think twice about trying to get through, said Niall Cartwright, Helsing's chief technology officer. Security concerns have been heightened by recent incidents involving damaged undersea cables in the Baltic Sea. In November, Defence Secretary John Gilly even allowed a British attack submarine to approach the Russian spy ship Yantar, suspecting it of spying near communications cables. The LURA system opens a new era in underwater surveillance, autonomous, accurate and fast. Using acoustic analysis and artificial intelligence, the fleet is able to respond to threats almost instantly without relying on human intuition alone.